Are you just starting dental school? How exciting! This video is a must-watch because we're going to be going over the top mistakes dental students make their first year of dental school. Avoid these and have the best possible year. Hi, I'm Dr. Clara. I'm a practicing dentist and your new dental study coach. I'm turning mountains of textbooks and information into short, easily digestible videos so that dental students like you can have resources to make dental school a little bit easier. Speaking of resources, grab my tooth identification cheat sheet in the description. It's a 5-step strategy to help you ace your tooth identification tests. The first and biggest mistake first-year dental students make is assume that dental school is going to be like undergrad. It's not. Dental school is a completely different beast. Dental school covers much more information in a lot shorter time. For example, a whole semester of microbiology is basically crammed into 1 week. Dental school requires a lot more memorization than undergrad. Dental school tests how you can perform at hand skills. And most undergraduate programs, besides maybe art and architecture, don't test you on how you can apply and physically do certain skills. Dental school requires you to take ownership of your own learning. There usually won't be homework or resources provided by your teacher to give you the practice questions and reviews and grade buffer that you got in undergrad. And dental school tests can't be studied for in only one night. Cramming's not going to work anymore. The second very common mistake that dental school students make is taking failure and criticism personally. Dental school is hard. There's a lot to learn. You're going to make mistakes. You're doing skills for the first time that you've never done before. You are probably going to fail something. You're also going to get feedback from instructors. Don't make the mistake of letting these failures or feedback from your teachers feed that little voice of self-doubt in your head. Don't make the mistake of falling into a shame spiral, thinking, I'm a failure. I can never do this. I will never survive dental school. I don't belong here. I'm never going to get this right. Panic, panic, stupid, stupid. Instead, give yourself some grace. This is my first time doing this. What have I learned from this? I'll do better next time. I got this. You would never say those cruel things to a friend learning how to ride a bike for the first time. It's a new skill. They've never done it before. If they fall off, you're not just going to kick them. You're going to give them encouragement. Do the same thing for yourself. The third mistake made by first-year dental students, their first year of dental school, is not finding a school-life balance early on. One extreme is that a dental student will make the mistake of only living and breathing dental school. They're only going to study, go to class, maybe sleep. They're going to strive for perfection and straight A's at the cost of their mental health, happiness, and well-being. That's a recipe for disaster, burnout, and being completely miserable for the next 4 years. Then on the other extreme, you have the dental student who's not apparently studying. They're socializing, they're hanging out, they're going out, they're not worried about things. And it's not until it's too late, they're falling behind and failing things that they've realized they probably should have studied and dedicated more time to school. You need to find a balance between the two. Strive to be a high achiever, not a perfectionist. Make sacrifices to have the time to study and dedicate to school, but also find the time to do things that make you happy, make you a person outside of dental school. For some people, that's going to the gym, hanging out with family, eating out, or having a creative outlet and doing some artwork. Comment below the one thing that brings you joy that you're going to make sure you have time for during dental school. The fourth mistake that dental students make during dental school is not getting enough quality sleep. I have pulled an all-nighter only 3 times, and each time was an absolute disaster. One time, I went to Starbucks and started sobbing in front of the barista. Another time, I literally fell asleep during a test. And another time, I just made stupid mistakes while doing a crown prep on some Dentec teeth or something. While I may be more sensitive to lack of sleep than some other people who won't go sobbing in public, the studies show how important sleep is. It's important for retention and recall of information. It's important for long-term memory, forming memories, creative problem solving, emotional stability, learning motor skills, which is something you're learning in dental school as you learn how to prep teeth and work on these small teeth and mouths and things. And it's important to keep yourself from getting sick. Sleep is very important. Don't make the mistake of not getting enough sleep. The final mistake that dental students make is not celebrating even the small wins and having fun in dental school. Yes, I know I said a few things previously in this video about you're going to fail something, you're going to make mistakes, dental school is hard, but you also are going to be finally doing things that are part of your future career. You're going to be learning things that you're going to actually use. You're going to be learning all these new hand school skills and seeing so many cool new things. Celebrate them and enjoy it. It's so easy to focus on the failure. Make sure you're also celebrating the wins. You got to do your first cavity prep. Awesome, congratulations. You were able to shadow an extraction. How fun. You were able to memorize all the steps of restoring a tooth with composite. I'm so proud of you. You passed your wax up of number 9. Keep going. I'm serious. Celebrate with a pat on the back, a delicious treat, a phone call to brag to your grandmother or girlfriend or sister, or just have a little celebratory dance in your apartment. You're in dental school for 4 years. Don't make the mistake of only focusing on the bad and being absolutely miserable the whole time. Alrighty, go forth and enjoy your first year of dental school. Treat it differently than undergrad. Be kind to yourself, find balance, sleep enough, and celebrate the small wins. If this video is helpful, please be sure to give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and get notified because this month I'm going to have a little marathon of videos going over all of the anterior teeth. And you don't want to miss that. While you wait for that, check out these other videos. Till next time, happy studying. Bye.